Let's do this. Are you a fan of superheroes? Oh yeah, of course, man. I love superheroes. I do gotta watch those animated superhero films though. I know a lot of people keep saying how great they are. I have seen a couple of them though, like I've seen the Wolverine versus the Hulk one. Although that one was like more of a special, I guess you could say, since it was like, what, 30 minutes? Do you like comic books? I've had a cousin that showed me a couple of comic books, but overall, I honestly don't read comic books. When I watch comic book movies, I like to critique them like their actual movies. Because I feel like if I read comic books, I'm going to be picking apart the comic versus the movie, and I don't want to do that because otherwise I don't feel like I'm being a loyal movie reviewer if I'm actually doing that. I would like to just review a movie as a movie. Do you love the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and what do you think of the upcoming sequel? I cannot say, just because I am going to review the SpongeBob SquarePants movie very soon. I have been having a lot of people request it to me for months and months and months. I am getting the request, people. The reason I've been waiting a long time is because I want to review the SpongeBob SquarePants movie in this year because it's SpongeBob's 15th year of airing. So I want to review the movie to celebrate its 15th year. And to also get into the spirit of the sequel, which I'm really skeptical about. And what do you think of the sequel? Oh well, I'm really skeptical about the sequel. Check out my 300 subscribers Q&A video, the first Q&A I've done. I actually explain in that Q&A video. It's somewhere in like the first 10 minutes, I believe. And I just say why I'm really scared about a SpongeBob sequel. So if you want to know all my reasonings why, go watch that 300 subscribers Q&A. I give you all the details there. Are you a fan of horror films? Honestly, no. Horror is my least favorite genre, honestly. It's the same cliche bullshit. But, you know, when there's a horror film that impresses me, it impresses me. Horror genre, I'm just not a big fan of. But when there's one that impresses me, it impresses me. Do you like Star Wars? Is that even a question? Fuck yeah, I love Star Wars, dude. Fuck yeah. Do you like Lord of the Rings? I don't like it. I fucking love it, dude. I love the Lord of the Rings. I love the Hobbit. I love the Hobbit too. They're just so great. They're just awesome. Are you a James Bond fan? Honestly, the only James Bond films I've seen are the Daniel Craig films. I've seen bits and pieces of the Sean Connery ones, but overall, as the films I've seen all throughout of, it's Daniel Craig. I do gotta one day just sit down and at least watch some of the Bond movies, because I honestly would love to do that. Do you like South Park? Yeah, I like South Park. If you saw my review, which I did with my best friends, Saran Reyes J and One Young 5, I like the show. I do think it's a good show. I really enjoy it. But in my opinion, it is one of the most overrated shows I've ever seen. People are just crazy about South Park. I think Family Guy is better than South Park. South Park just, it seems like it's always the same thing. Like, I don't understand why people prefer South Park over Family Guy. But everyone does have their own opinion, though. I just think South Park is extremely overrated. It's good. It could be funny when it is. But, yeah, it's overrated. I do like it, though. Don't get me wrong. Good show. Not awesome, but good. Do you like The Simpsons? I love The Simpsons, man. I always will. I loved it when I was a kid, and I love it now, man. Are you a fan of WWE wrestling? No, not at all. I do like playing the games, though. Those are freaking entertaining to play. Do you like video games? If so, what are your favorite games? Mine are Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, and Heavy Rain. Oh my god, dude, Heavy Rain. I remember when my cousin brought over the PS3 over at the house. There was a family gathering, and I was playing pretty much all of Heavy Rain with him. My word, it was one of the saddest stories I've ever seen ever put to a video game. Heavy Rain is so great, man. Grand Theft Auto is really good. I enjoy it. I still haven't played the 5th one, which I really do. I do like video games, but I don't play them as much as I used to. But the thing is that I am saving up money to get a PS3 because I do miss playing video games, honestly, and I'm sometimes over at my friend Surrounded Jay's house that we're playing some Xbox, and every time I'm playing games, I'm just all like, man, I really, really miss playing video games. I want to get back into that video gaming. I want to play games that a lot of people wouldn't normally play. You know, everyone's all into Call of Duty and all that. I love Gears of War. Those are my favorite violent video games of all times. But I mean, once I get a PS3, the games I do definitely want to play are Grand Theft Auto 5. I want to get Sly Cooper 4 because I played the first 3 games. I'm a huge fan of those games. I want to play the new SpongeBob game, Plankton's Robotic Revenge. Yes, I know I got video game requests to review that. I will review it after I play it. That's going to be a while though. I do like video games though. Do you like the Terminator movies? I really like the first one. I love the second one. I don't care for the third one. And I like the fourth one. So overall, I would say I really enjoy the franchise. What do you think of the Man of Steel sequel of Batman? I really like the idea at first, and then it just seems like Warner Brothers is adding more and more BS, and it's just all like, stop, Warner Brothers, just stop. It's like what everyone is saying, it really is turning into the Justice League now. I'm still excited for it, I really, really am. I'm just, I guess the word is I'm disappointed with Warner Brothers right now. They're just trying way too hard. What are some of your favorite films? Here are some of mine, no order. Batman Begins, awesome. The Dark Knight, awesome. The Dark Knight Rises, awesome. Borat, never seen it. Star Wars, A New Hope, yes, awesome. That goes for Empire Strikes Back. James Bond series, only seen the Daniel Craig ones, but they're all good. Well, the second one's okay, but the first and third, they're awesome. Lord of the Rings trilogy, awesome. Pulp Fiction, awesome. The Terminator, really good. Terminator 2, awesome. Goodfellas, never seen it. Scarface, awesome. Saw, never seen it. A Nightmare on Elm Street, I've never seen it. Fight Club, awesome. Forrest Gump, awesome. Shawshank Redemption, awesome. The Toy Story trilogy, fucking awesome. I love all 3 Toy Story films. If you could be a superhero, what would your superpowers be? Mine would be flight, heat vision, ability to breathe in space and underwater, ability to turn into a dragon, super strength, ability to heal myself, and stealth. I would honestly want to have the superpowers to transport, because you could transport to maybe your favorite restaurant or to a store to buy movies. Honestly, that's all the powers I need. I don't need to fly. I don't need to have heat vision. I don't need any of that. I just want the ability to transport one to another. Do you like the Saw films? No, but I do have a cousin that's a huge fan of them. He actually owns all 7 of them. Now I'm hearing there's another one. I've never seen the Saw films, and I just don't think I will. Maybe one day, but I'm just in no rush to see those films. When is your birthday? Mine is September 25th, 1998. Mine is July 13th, 1994. Have you ever had a lucid dream? No, I haven't. Do you like Marilyn Manson? I have seen images, but overall, other than the images I've seen, I can't really say if I do or not, just because I'm not aware of what he does. He is very creepy, and every time I look at those images, I just get freaking nightmares. It's, oh my gosh, it's just so scary just even looking at it. Do you think Julia Stiles is hot? Hell yeah, man. Julia Stiles. You can't go wrong with her. Wow, Julia Stiles. Do you think Heath Ledger would have been a huge star if he was still alive? Oh, dude, Heath Ledger has always been a huge star, even before he passed away. I mean, he got started with 10 Things I Hate About You and The Dark Knight. He's pretty much created one of the most iconic characters in film history, which is the Joker. He was so damn perfect as Joker in The Dark Knight. So, He will definitely never be forgotten. It would have been great to see the Joker in The Dark Knight Rises. That would have been so awesome. If you could play any 3 fictional characters in films, who would they be? I would play Batman, Bruce Wayne, James Bond, Scorpion. You know, honestly, I probably would have liked to play Jonah Hill's character from Superbad. I don't know why. It seemed like something that would suit me, except Jonah Hill does a better job playing the crazy, awkward high school kid, though. So then again, probably not. I honestly can't think of any at this moment. Lex Luthor in Battle Armor versus Iron Man. Who would win in a fight? I would definitely say Iron Man. I mean, easily he could just blast Lex Luthor like that. Have you met my girlfriend, 1993 Film Freak? She is another YouTuber. Please don't tell her I said that. No, I haven't, honestly, and don't worry. Your secret's safe with me, man. Favorite rapper? Mine's 50 Cent. I'm not a huge fan of rappers, but definitely one of the rappers I like is Eminem. I think he's created really great music. Do you think Daniel Day-Lewis could play Ra's al Ghul? Oh yeah, I definitely could see a Ra's al Ghul and Daniel Day-Lewis. What book or video game do you want to see adapted into a film? Honestly, the video game I would love to see be adapted into the big screen are the Sly Cooper games. I love the Sly Cooper games. I've been so addicted to those games. It's one of my favorite video games of all times. Just those 3 games put together, they're fantastic, and I want to play the 4th one so bad. So bad. Anyways, yeah, I love those games so much that I would love to see them be made into an animated film. Just have the same voice actors of the video games and make sure you have the same animation style and make sure you have storylines that stay true to the video games, and you'll have a successful Sly Cooper animated franchise right there for the film business. Who is your favorite SpongeBob character besides Square himself? Square is my second favorite. I've answered this earlier. Sandy Cheeks, just a really cool character. Who would win in the fight between Sandy Cheeks versus Superman? I mean, come on, Sandy Cheeks, she knows karate, but Superman, oh, that dude could fly fast, and don't forget that he is the Man of Steel, so Superman easily, man. Who would you like to see play Kratos in the God of War film? I would love to see either Vin Diesel or Dwayne The Rock Johnson in that role. If it's Vin Diesel, awesome. If it's The Rock, awesome. They're both very great actors, so those 2 actors, one of them, I would love to see him do that role. What do you think of porn? Well, I don't watch it, honestly. I am a guy. Yes, I can enjoy boobs. It's sick. But I mean, if you guys like porn, that's understandable. You're at that stage where you just love boobs and all that. So, yeah. Have you seen The Matrix? Of course. Who hasn't seen The Matrix? If so, what do you think? I love it. It's my 32nd favorite film of all time. And that's funny because this is my 32nd question, LOL. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, The Matrix I think it's awesome. It has some of the greatest visuals I've ever seen put to screen ever. It's a action classic. I love The Matrix. Do you believe in aliens? No, I don't believe in aliens. Favorite school subject? Mine is science. Science fucking kicks ass. You know, honestly, out of all the school subjects, I was the best at science. English too, but I would get a little bit of a high grade in science, so I would actually have to agree with you, man. I would say science. Have you seen American History X? If so, what do you think? I have never seen it. Have you seen Scarface? If so, what do you think? Say hello to my little friend. It's awesome. Scarface kicks ass. What are your favorite kinds of YouTube videos? I myself really love to watch angry German kid, Hitler rants, YouTube poop, and science videos. I love to watch the movie reviews of other YouTubers. I just love to hear other people's opinion on certain films, whether I agree with them or not. I love to watch some skits. I love to listen to music. Those are the kind of YouTube videos I love to watch.